What's up, everybody? We are back with another season of OMFL football. And, well, just a little talk before I get started. Um, I'm not totally into it. Madden has gotten a little frustrating. Um, what else can I say? Yeah, Madden has gotten a little frustrating for me. I've kind of been tuned out, even during the off season. Tuned out, which I'm pretty much always tuned out during the off season. Um, yeah. Well, hopefully we can have a good season. I'm not really stressing over wins and losses anymore. It doesn't make any sense to do so. At least for me, at least. Um, but yeah, my opponent is ready. We're kicking off the season with the Cowboys. This should be fun. Whoop de do. But yeah, let's get this game started. Let's see what we can get. Let's see what we can get going. I'm still gonna try to be competitive. I'm still gonna try to win games. Obviously, don't think what I'm saying is ready for tank mode. No, never. People will have to come out here and actually still play against me. All right, I was gonna run a new playbook. I was gonna run a new playbook this year, but honestly haven't gotten around to it. Yeah.
It's known as one of the
Time to get
loudest stadiums in
time to get my energy up.
reason.
Let's get some energy. Let's try to.
The collective 12th man starts cheering.
I want to try to be
for
more
their
entertaining
Seahawks.
this year.
Welcome to Lumen Field
Focus
in
on
Seattle.
focus on my content a little bit more, and maybe who knows, maybe bring something to the league this year.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And away we go from Lumen Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Great job.
They pick up 20 yards
Great job
there.
leading the way.
And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Good blocking,
No
Mr.
frills,
Perry.
nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them
Feel like
set up that critical play
pick that
action
play,
for
but I feel
later.
like he might come out and cover too. Maybe I shouldn't have picked that play.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 48. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. Throwing now from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
He's thinking about challenging.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. They connect on the deep shot.
Good job, Perry.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Great job getting off the line.
He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offense.
Pressure off left, and it's blocked.
Well, that's going to take away a touch of that early momentum they built with the opening drive touchdown. And just as importantly here,
We'll take the touchdown, but
should give the offense a little boost as they come out for their first possession. Looking to match touchdown for touchdown.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Well,
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Hopefully the rookie on the other side of boy can come and put in some work. Hopefully we can get some more pressure.
Key, though, at the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Dak out of the pistol. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. Jukes out a one-stop. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid.
Will not get burnt by tight ends.
I love that.
On 1st down, they'll run. Room to run inside the 20.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only
We're going to tackle. We're going to make tackles.
Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his
Okay, what else should I do? Y'all going to tackle.
They'll come up 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Doesn't matter what I pick. It's going out the back of the end zone, probably.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go play action here. This one will be intercepted. Space on the right. He's got room. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
Do you know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb, and quarterbacks, when we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, well, they can make you pay just as he did.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 32. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Commentators.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Pass play coming here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. First and 10 from the 41. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Right up the gut. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Working from the pistol, Prescott. Ferguson's got it, complete. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
I didn't mean to do that.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have
Halfback
2nd and 4.
stretch or halfback dive.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 38. Hits his running back. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Yep, here go the touch pass.
Forward to his man coming across. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
Little touch pass.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster
Never fails.
capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from
Never
both
fails.
spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for
Tight
years.
end,
What a great
halfback
example on that
pass,
play.
and then you get a little touch
A new set of
pass.
downs awaits him. Here's first
You
and
get a
10.
little touch pass for your receiver because it counts as a pass.
Hand off to the back.
Unfortunately.
And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. The rookie from
Yep.
Clemson in on that
What's up?
stop.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
We're through one quarter of this. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call.
I can see him running the ball in here.
Chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
It's a pass.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Dak now from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I thought he broke the tackle.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on the
Right.
line. You feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. This from 28 yards away. Gay's kick is good.
That block
And it's now a
PAT is going to come back to
two-possession game as
haunt
the
me.
lead grows to 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. That was Micah Parsons making that play. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They give up the gut to Walker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Dropping back to throw. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
That had nothing to do with coverage. My 99 overall quarterback just missed the throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Just missed the throw. There's always so much movement.
Back to throw now. Pass complete. That's Devin Duvernay. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. He'll look to throw. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you're throwing that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at. You throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
Walker is in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Good run.
The Seahawks make it a one-score game in the 1st half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Into a field goal. I don't know. We got I don't even know what we should do on defense, to be quite honest, because I think we defended the receivers well. Guess we just gotta get these. We gotta get these
And the
this
drive
tight
will start
end.
out with a 1st and 10.
We gotta get this tight end and halfback under wraps.
From the gun is Prescott. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain.
Good tackle, because Julian Love
Only 2
got
yards on the play, and it brings up
Julian
3rd
Love
and
got
8.
absolutely flattened out there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Downs like this, people like to run.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Gotta press up a little bit.
Prescott here from the gun. Finds his back complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And it'll be Seahawks football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Walker running right. And he's brought down for a loss.
I never understand.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who
I
chipped
never
away
understand how
a
they
few.
just run
He got a new
past.
set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead,
How they
he's
just,
now
they
forced
just,
to pick
the blocker
himself
just
from
ran
behind the
past
line,
him and
thanks to a
just
great
kept
effort
pushing to the
defensively.
second level. We got to handle the first level first before making it to the second level.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
I guess all Madden can't do nothing about that one.
They're throwing it. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them.
He shifted his line left, but the
the
pressure immediately came from the opposite side. You would think that I would be able to move over in the
All
pocket,
right, Cowboys showing nickel set. 3rd down.
but no, they just absolutely got.
He's gonna throw this one. Escapes the pocket.
Nice.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line.
For once we had one of our gunners not get blocked into absolute oblivion.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. And it's the Cowboys. With it, 1st and 10. Tight end in motion now. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him
I'm a
inside.
freaking fall asleep. Start your
And he's
play,
brought
brother.
down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Run your play.
They had the first
Not that
down by a
serious. Not
comfortable
that
margin right
serious.
there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
All this
First
clock
down,
management
ball at
to
the
walk
36.
down and just kick a field goal.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second down. Another look for him, Brock. And, hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Blown back, it's the handoff.
Come on.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball.
We're borderline creating gaps.
And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Only 1 yard for them, and now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th and short. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Hewer with you.
He hasn't really done nothing special on offense. A pick 6 is honestly what's helped them in a block PAT.
Of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the
You can't even hit people. You can't even hit people hard correctly. Hit him hard, he's bounced off.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
This season, I'm
One play in and already
gonna go out of my way to show people something.
1st and 10, Prescott. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Receiver in motion, headed right. They'll run here on 1st down. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
What the hell?
Simple dive up the middle. And he's caught behind the line.
I don't get what happened just now.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how
Why
fast
wasn't
your
they on their
fortunes
proper
can turn.
matchups?
Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Another run is stopped short. Just 2 on that pickup. And now it's 4th and 1.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. He's back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Here's a handoff up the gut. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Now they're whistling for timeout here. Somebody's shaking up on the play. Not the way he wanted to begin his rookie season. Wow, let's hope it doesn't cost him much time.
I hope it's not my rookie. Because I'm tired of Madden with these F injury ratings. They make no sense.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
All these good players with an F.
Here's Prescott. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. And the kick is good. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Well, I want to lose this game. It's something I want to try.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Staying with Walker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. This time it's a passing play. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Offense to the line for second down. They'll go with Walker on the counter. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Third and just 2 to go. Charbonnet now up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Less than a yard needed here on fourth. Trying for it, it's Walker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. And no problem converting on fourth.
They're set up at the 35 now. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Big game downfield. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks start the second half with some needed points.
Welcome to Seattle.
The Seahawks offense, look at this. They aren't leaving the field, lining up and going for 2. He's throwing for it. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now.
It's the speed.
Volley
It ain't
set up
DK
and
speed,
it's
but
away.
that speed
Just
that
a
we've
3-point game
lacked.
now.
That we've lacked all
Returning it from the 4.
last season.
Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete.
Blocked.
And he's
Blocked
out of
my
bounds.
flat
Looks
route.
like right at midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and
I
moves
wish
the chains.
nothing seems to be
Sure
easy
seems like he knew
nowadays.
exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
I wish.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. On first down, they'll run.
Oh, come on, man.
And he'll
Come
cross
on,
the
bro.
50 and start pushing onto the opposing
Come
side
on,
of the
bro.
field.
He's glitching on
First down
top
play,
of
that's him 5. It's going to be second and
everybody.
5.
But he's not
Fans
falling.
love
He's
the long
going
ball in
forward.
baseball. It's like they got
Come
the
on,
home run
man.
derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them
Let's
up,
do a little
you
bit
can
better.
win a lot of baseball games.
do a
Football
little better
coaches
with
will
the
tell you, you
physics.
get runs of that length. It may
Put
not
him on
be
the
a home
ground.
run, it may not score points.
At least
but it
let
can
him
do some
trip up,
serious
like
damage.
fall sideways. Do
We've
something.
reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Cowboys have it with a lead,
Let's not
but the
glitch.
win's not
Let's not
secure
glitch on
just
people's
yet.
backs.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. Dak to the air here. Completed to his running back. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Man in motion here. Throwing on first is Prescott. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards.
I think you're looking at his tight end, but...
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Slot man motioned over. Trying again following the sack. It's taken in by Lamb. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
He made it back to a range where he could run the ball or he could run or pass.
So now here's 3rd and 5. To throw, Prescott. Buys time, rolling right. Has it at the 7. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside.
Like he's out here.
Good work. Help reset those chains.
He's out here getting burnt left and right.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
That's right.
They'll hand it to him again. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 9-point advantage. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Slot receiver headed left. Back to pass on 1st and 10. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He's got a man left. They gain 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They're set up at the 35 now. To throw here on first down. This is complete to Duvernay. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll throw it again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Still sticking with the passing game. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They find 7 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So the incompletion on first, here's second and goal. They are throwing it again. On the move, headed right. Catch is made in close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Buckle up, it's third and goal. He'll throw it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! Four-point game here in the fourth. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, will tie this game in the fourth. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A give to Vaughn out of the shotgun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Cowboys holding on to a field goal lead.
Right, it is turning out to be a heck of a game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Give now to the running back. And solid running there gets him forward to the 39-yard line. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning. We've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule.
Oh, now the question is, can we stop a stretch? Yes, that's the play I'm picturing in my mind. That's the play I'm picturing in my mind. Can we stop it?
1 yard to go. Another carry forward. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard
he's about to fall forward.
Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. Punt team is on now, and they get this away.
I would like.
They can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him
I would
before
like
he
not
gets
to.
really
I would
anything on
like
that
not to
return.
go to overtime.
That one in the books is a 48-yard punt, and they'll get ready to go on offense.
I would like not to have to go to overtime. Yes. Hopefully we can get into the end zone and attempt to put this game away.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Walker running right. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
On first down, this is Charbonnet. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
You're definitely going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Setting up to pass. Into the hands of Duvernay. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. He'll look to throw it. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
Boy, take a look at that. Look at him locking down his area of the end zone. They can bring it in close enough to take shots, but there are no easy touchdowns.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Kate, I can already read the headlines tomorrow. This offensive line can't protect. This offensive line. But it's more than that. When you give up 5 sacks in a game, it's a complete breakdown of everybody offensively. Play caller, quarterback, offensive line. Yeah, they're going to have to regroup and figure out how to protect this quarterback first and foremost.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Let's see what they went with on third down. throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And that brings up 4th and long.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They take a knee, and their season has begun exactly how they wanted it to, with a win. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road.
Oh, well, that's
And
that.
they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.
So CD made the cut, so no complaints.